So guys, I speak for every Ghanaian when I say we need to forget about yesterday's game against Mali, where we had all full 3 points, and focus on the next game against Central African Republic in the World Cup 2026 qualifiers. You see, what happened yesterday has already happened. We already have the full 3 points. So we should stop blaming this on that. We should stop talking about tactics and goals and focus on what is in front of us, which is the next game against Central African Republic. They won their game against Chad, and they also believe that they have a chance of qualifying to the World Cup, and we need to treat them the same way we treated the Malians. So guys, welcome back to the channel once more. My name is Adam. In today's video, we are going to talk about 5 things the Black Stars need to do to be able to get all full 3 points against Central African Republic in the World Cup 2026 qualifiers. Make sure to like this video, subscribe, and also turn on notification. Also, you can join the conversation down below in the comments. So guys, quickly, let's jump into it. The Black Stars arrived in Ghana at dawn, and there were Ghanaians at the airport to welcome the Black Stars. It was very nice to see Ghanaians giving them a very good reception after a very good game against Mali, which I was very happy about. Also, today they are going to hold their first training session at the Yara Sports Stadium towards the game they are going to play against Central African Republic. So guys, quickly, let's jump into it and talk about 5 things we need to do to get all full 3 points against Central African Republic. The first point would be that we need to work on our slow build-up to games. If you watch yesterday's game very closely, Ghana Black Stars only settled in that game after 30 minutes. We had a very bad first half. We need to start working on our build-up when the game starts. Otherwise, we meet a team with a very good forward. In the matter of 15 minutes, we might concede 2 goals if we don't take time. Because it's like every single game, immediately the whistle goes, the game starts. We are not organized. We are confused. Our defense is in shambles. And everything is crumbling down. We only find ourselves after 20, 30 minutes, which shouldn't be the case. We need to start exerting dominance whenever we start games. It is very important. I keep on repeating this, and this has been happening not now. So the coaches, the technical team, the players need to understand that, see, we are playing at home. We are playing at the Yara Sports Stadium. Ghanaians will be there to watch us. We shouldn't allow Central African Republic in the first 15 minutes start possessing football and we defend. No, that shouldn't be the case. In fact, in the first 15 minutes, we should set the tone. We should score a first goal to let them know that they are in our territory, they are in our zone, and we control whatever happens here. That is what it should be. So the game I watched yesterday, in fact, the first 30 minutes was not something good to write home about. We need to start working on that as quickly as possible. Point number 2. Yes, we won full 3 points, as I said at the beginning of the video, but we can't be too complacent. We can't be too overjoyed and be too cocky that, oh, we have beaten Malians. They are the strongest team in the group. As for Central African Republic, they are nobody. We can beat them even with our eyes closed. You'll be surprised, Black Stars. We don't have to be too complacent. We don't have to underrate the Central African Republic team. We need to treat them the same way we treated the Malians. We need to play against them the same way. Same intensity, same energy, same ideology, and same mentality. As simple as that. You cannot get it 2 ways. Just go into that game with that mentality and get all full 3 points. Because this is a Central African Republic team who also won their last game against Chad. So they are coming into this game as winners of their previous game, just like us. They are coming with full confidence, knowing that, see, we have been able to beat Chad. As for Black Stars, they struggle against small team, so we can do the same thing. If you really remember our game against Madagascar, it took the intervention of Inaki Williams to score a last-minute goal to give us 3 points at the Yara Sports Stadium. If we underrate any team at the Yara Sports Stadium, no matter the number of fans that come to the stadium, we will still struggle. So we need to go into this game knowing that this is another job, this is another battle, and we need to overcome it. As simple as that. And this goes to the players, the coaches, and also the technical team. As simple as that. Point number 3, we are playing at home. We are playing at the Yara Sports Stadium. Fans will troop into the stadium to support the Black Stars. The Black Stars team, the coaches, the technical team, you need to use the fans to your advantage. They are the 4th player on the pitch. As simple as that. If you have fans, you have an advantage. We Ghanaians need to support our players. This is the only way we can win. We need to support them. This is not the time you go to the stadium and then a player makes one mistake. You are in the stands and you are insulting the player. That shouldn't be the case. You need to be in the stands and cheer every single player, whether they make a mistake or not. Because we are the only ones who are going to ginger them when their spirit is down. We need to sing the names of each player and let them know that we support them. We are there for them and they need to win this game so we can get all 3 points. But at this point, they are telling us that PH is not important. So we need to get a Canadian visa or Canadian passport. We also want to go to Canada and see what they are talking about. We want to go to Mexico and see beautiful ladies and see beautiful countries. We want to go to USA and see how the country is. So this is our opportunity, and the players know this. Most of them want to go back to the World Cup. So Ghanaians are definitely going to go in their numbers, looking at the performance the Black Stars gave yesterday. So on Monday, the coaches, the technical team, you need to make sure you use the funds to your advantage. It's very, very important. The 4th point, see, we saw some intelligent and brilliant and brave tactics, changes, formation from the coach and technical team. I just want them to do it once more. Because see, first of all, the formation surprised me. Secondly, the players in the formation surprised me. Third, in-game management also surprised me from Otto Addo. I think he had it spot on. The game against Central African Republic, I know he has studied the team and can make those things again. Once he has done it, please be consistent. Be consistent with your coaching skills. Let us know that this is not a one-off thing. Let Ghanaians know that you have improved as a coach and this is not a one-off thing. Right now, it's come to Ghana here. People are calling Otto Addo the Africa Pep Guardiola. Africa Pep Guardiola. Because you see, the Sakmanto and everything, it tells you that the Pep Guardiola spirit is in Otto Addo. We saw it yesterday. This is not everything have, no. This is not a slot, no. This is proper Pep Guardiola. This is a coach who has coached and you have seen that, yes, you can do it. So against Central African Republic, we want to see more surprises like this. We want to see your handiwork on the team. That is what we are asking for. Let's see your handiwork because we saw it, your changes, your tactics. We want to see it once more against Central African Republic. They are not the same team like the Malians, so we want to see something different. Don't go and be playing the same team. Otherwise, you will be easily read by our opponent. So we want to see something different, but then effective. As simple as that. The 5th point would be leadership and mentality. Now, in the Black Star squad, we don't have Andre the ayew. So the leadership in the Black Star squad has fallen on the shoulders of many other players. Thomas Partey, Alexander Djiku, Mohamed Kudus, Salisu. These are players who are currently the leaders of the Black Stars. They need to instill that mentality in the players that, yes, we won the previous game, but don't be overjoyed. When you go to the pitch, do not think the fans are there. They are cheering you up. So you forget the tactics and formation from the coaches. You let them, you sound that into their ears. You know, sometimes when you have the fans backing you, you forget yourself. You start playing anyhow you like. It shouldn't be the case at all. That is the truth. Sometimes you get carried away because fans are there and they are calling out your name. Ernest, Nyama, Kudus, Kamadi, Kam. If you don't take time and you are not disciplined enough, you'll be carried away. And if you are carried away, you do things that you are not supposed to do. And this is why leadership and mentality come into it. And it's not only about the leaders in the team. The psychologists, the team psychologists need to tell these players that, see, we won yesterday. It's because of our strong mentality. We need to go into this game with a fresh and renewed mentality that we can win the game and get all 3 points. Because at the end of the day, if you lose, Ghanaians will talk about you in a very harsh way. If you win, Ghanaians will praise you. Yesterday, we all saw it. Mohamed Kudus did not perform well, and everyone was talking about his case. We need to start taking this leadership and mentality issues very seriously, because a player is wholesome and can play for you very well when mentally and physically that player is fit, which is very important for any team. That is why I think the team doctors, whoever the psychologist is sit these players down one by one before the game, either Sunday, Saturday, and let them know that, see, in your mind, be fit for this game. Do not go in and do anything on your own accord. You are playing as a team. So it is more or less a team coordinates, which is very important. So guys, these are my 5 points. First point, a good build-up. Second point, don't be too complacent. Third point, use the funds to your advantage. Fourth point, we need to see some brilliance again from the coach and technical team. And fifth point, we need to see some leadership and good mentality from these players after their game against Mali. And these are 5 of the things I believe the Black Stars, the coaches, the technical team need to work on so that we can get all full 3 points against Central African Republic. As simple as that. Guys, in case I missed something, let me know it down below in the comment section. Thanks for joining me. My name is Adam. I'll make sure to see you in the next one. Charlie, we go vibe.